Looks like everything is live. Yes, welcome. Justin R. Harris here. You guys know what this is all about. Business scenarios, solutions solved every single day. I can't help it. It's what we do. Following the Daily Drucker. You guys know if you are on YouTube, go scroll down to the description below and click that link that will take you to Amazon so you can go and get the book if you're following along, if you're that serious with business. If you're not serious with business, if you're not about building your net worth and things like that as far as business performance is concerned, then shame on you. Don't watch. I don't want you to watch because I don't want you to waste your time, even though it's only like 5 minutes of listening to this bearded guy talk about business, whether you agree or you don't. I can tell you that Peter Drucker is phenomenal when it comes to business management, executive performance, and so forth. When it growing yourself worth as far as if you're an entrepreneur by yourself or if you are managing on a corporate scale or what have you. Every single day we drop a golden nugget when it comes to these topics. There will be on this series, on this YouTube series, 366 days following the Daily Drucker. And I love it because I think it's great at applying the business knowledge to today's standards. This book is 18 years old. It was 2000. I'm sorry. Is it 18? 2004, right? So that's when it was published. So this is going back, right? And we're in 22 right now. So yeah, 18 years. And look at that. I mean, some people are just adults right now. This book is officially an adult, right? And so with this one, we're talking about the customer always being right. And you with your infant company just starting. So it is in an infantry stage right now. And what does that mean for you and your business? What exactly are you doing for that infant? Can you leave an infant home by itself and expect it to feed itself and expect it to do the things that it needs to do? Absolutely not, right? So that's what we're talking about today, and it is one portion of that, and I'm just going to dig right in. So check it out. Here it is. So he goes, above all, right, the people who are running a new venture need to spend time outside, in the marketplace with customers, with their own sales force, looking and listening, right? You can't stay behind closed doors if you expect to know more about the genre of work that it is that you're doing. Right? Makes total sense. The new venture needs to build up in systematic practices to remind itself that a product or a service is defined by the customer and not by the producer, right? So essentially, the goal with business is to solve a problem, right? You want to find a problem out in the industry that the masses need. Solve that problem in a cost-effective manner, right? And there you go. You have a product, right? It's just that simple. Here's where he elaborates. The greatest danger for a new venture is to know better than the customer what the product or service is or should be, how it should be bought, or how it should be used for, right? So you're not going to know better than the person who actually has a need for your product. You have to listen. You have to be willing to go out there and see exactly what the demand is, correct? So we're back to simple economics, supply and demand, okay? So he goes, above all, the new venture needs the willingness to see the unexpected success as an opportunity rather than as an affront or, I guess, a pushback to your expertise, right? It needs to accept that elementary term of marketing, right? Businesses are not paid to reform customers. They are paid to satisfy customers. Think about that. Lack of market focus is typically a disease of the neonatal, the infant new venture. It is the most serious affliction of the new venture in its early stages, and that can permanently stunt the growth of your new venture, right? So here's the action point here. There's always an action point with these Daily Drucker videos, right? See the unexpected success of a new venture as an opportunity, not as a problem. So you guys see exactly where we're digging in right there, right? So you need to look back. You need to judge. You know what it is? Stranger feedback. Go out there and get more feedback about your product. more feedback from people you don't know. Just go and sit at a coffee shop and ask general questions, right? Have an open conversation with people you don't know, right? And say, hey, let me pick your brain. People love when they get to be critical about something, right? So you say, hey, let me pick your brain. What do you think about? And let them just go and just be a listener. You have 2 ears, 1 mouth. Close your mouth, listen, right? And see what it is that they say. Take notes. You'd be surprised. Tune in tomorrow, guys. Thank you, guys. Later.